Alright guys, so we are back for the third and final round of Pauper Ponderings. I won the die roll, I'm on the play, and I think this hand is fine actually. I'm going to keep. We're going for this Tezzeret pack. This is the pack right here. Trying to get to, this is the mana base. My name is Austin. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Every single Thursday, I release Pauper Ponderings. It's great. I build decks from submissions by you guys, and if I pick your deck, that's $10 Fusion Gaming Online Store credit. I don't know why that popped up. Upkeep. I'm going to put this Tranquil Cove into play, and I'm just going to pass the turn. Next turn I get to leave up Counterspell or Brainstorm plus Ash Barrens. Juca Oliveira. Nolcian Sergeant is good. But I think just holding up. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just jam the Sergeant. I think I do. So what are we playing against? Another island. Lots of islands. Lots of islands, which is fine by me. Especially now that we have this Sergeant out. So, Ash Barrens for what? Swamp. Activate. Forbidden Alchemy. Okay. Playing against Grixis Control. I do like me a Grixis Control matchup, I will say that. Alright, Amber Scout, do your worst. On tap. This just has to be an insane matchup for us. Get in for one. Grixis Control. Gains a life up to 20. This just has to be a nightmare for him, especially when we're on the play. What do we go and get here? We probably go and get... Probably a Lieutenant on tap. Play this Plains, and I'm going to attack these two guys. And a turn I get to Brainstorm plus Lieutenant. Seems pretty good. Dismal Backwater. Cast Brainstorm. He's probably thinking about whether he wants to use a removal spell there or not. We'll put Tranquil Cove Ash Barrens back, and then activate. Lieutenant. And now he's got a removal spell, yeah. Well, unfortunately for him, I'm going to get the exact same card that was just in play. So Defiant Falcon. In for 3. I don't think we've ever lost to Grixis Control with Pauper Ponderings. This is another deck, just like that blue-black Delver deck, I just never think is very good. Never think is very good at all. So what's he waiting on here? So these are good Terminates. Good for him there. Good Dismal Backwater, good Swiftwater Cliffs. Takes 3 there. I guess we can what? We basic land cycling for planes. I think the Azorius Chancery. Bouncing this Ash Barrens and then pass the turn. Goes up to 16. Ships the turn again. Another removal spell, I assume. Okay. What do we get this time? I guess just a lieutenant. For 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Squadron Hawk, I guess. I think that's fine. Yeah, and I'll just pass the turn. Get a Defiant Falcon in a turn, I guess. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's cool. No problem there. This guy, we're going to get Defiant Falcon. Ramosan Sergeant. Attack with these 2. Play basic land cycling this. Get an island. Play an island. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. We double activate now, which is pretty cool. Yep. Still 5 cards in hand, so I'm feeling pretty good about this game. You could have something like an Evankar's Justice, but we do have the counterspell. Yeah, I'm just going to let him keep drawing cards. I think that's fine. This guy's got some good style, though. It's good lands. Get even Riftwatcher. And get another Sergeant. If he has another removal spell here, I'm definitely okay with that. Go, Sergeant. So we're going to once again attempt to double activate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Which means I'm going to play this Sergeant. I think I'm okay with that still. I'm just so far ahead of him, it doesn't even really matter at this point. Gonna get to double activate again. Mills me, fair enough. Black for what? I assume this is a duh. Yeah. So we're gonna attempt to exclude this. Boom. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this thing. Sure. It's down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty close to just killing them there, but that's alright. Alright, we will journey to nowhere. This guy. Boom. And play this guy. Basically, I assume we've just run out of cards here. I'm okay with you flashing back Forbidden Alchemy. I assume this is just a scoop. I'll draw the Sky Spotter. Resolves. And I win. Sweet. Alright, game numero dos. I think we want the negates here. We probably want this glider. We definitely don't want this guy. Probably don't want the Journey to Nowhere's. We'd rather have the Bound Silences, I think. We definitely don't want this Prismatic Strands. We'd rather have this Relic. Other than that, I think we're good to go here. Oh, Tezzeret, I can taste you. I can taste you. I can taste you. Let's get her going. Get her going. Being on the draw is going to be a little more difficult because he's going to be able to have the upper hand when it comes to not letting us untap. He's deciding whether or not he wants to play first. This hand is fine. I think I'm going to keep... We're a little slower, but his deck is also a little slower. Tranquil Cove kind of sucks, though. Or sorry, another Squadron Hawk kind of sucks. Basic land cyclings for a mountain. Ships the turn. There's a Bound in Silence. We're on the draw. Probably just want to brainstorm here. I was thinking about Hydroblasting this. I'd be interested to see if he Hydroblasts this. I would be pretty interested in it, to be honest. He does not. Okay. Squadron Hawk for sure. And probably this Radiant Fountain. Then another Tranquil Cove and pass the turn. Main phase Brainstorm. Well, I guess I did it, so I can't be too upset about it. Yeah, I guess he has like Ash Barons in his deck. The inclusion of Ash Baron in these blue decks, I think, definitely makes Brainstorm a card that you can consider a little more strongly, but I'm still not the biggest fan of it. So there's that Radiant Fountain. We're going to attempt to cast this Squadron Hawk. So what this does is, if it resolves, great, we get to get the Squadron Hawk off the top of our deck. If it doesn't, it's also fine because We just have another Squadron Hawk next turn, which we get to go and get. So now this turn we get to play essentially 2 threats that I assume he would really like to counter. That clue feels kind of rough, but those are the breaks sometimes. There's a lightning bolt too, eh? Okay, alright. Plan didn't go quite as well as we had hoped. And we're just going to ship the turn. Maybe we should have just done this thing plus counterspell. Maybe that would have made more sense. Cracks Evolving Wilds. Forbidden Alchemy. Alright. Brainstorm. This guy draws a lot of cards, a lot of smoke over there. See what he's got. Would like him to try for something like a Grimmack Angler this turn. He does not, though. Remosian Sergeant is a really good draw. That's like the one that we want to have. We're going to attempt to counterspell this. So it worked there. It's pretty sweet. Alright, Chainer's Edict will work though. That's pretty good for him. Pretty good indeed. Hopefully he just goes for Grimmack. He does not. So Island, they're going to play Nightwind Glider, Pro Black. Get the beats on. Wait, is this drum just 1? Okay. This game not quite going as well as we had hoped. Magma Spray, no. This guy's got a lot of removal spells. I don't expect this to resolve. It would be happy if it did. No, counterspell. I feel like we've run them out of a lot here. Another counterspell, eh? Okay. Tap out for this Chainer's Edict, unfortunately. But he gets to do it. Exactly the 7 lands he needs. This card feels bad. Yep. Sacrifice creature. Taking 5. Ash Barrens is not really what we want to draw. Let him draw one more card here. We are ahead on time. That's very important to note. We're at such a high level just from our lands. We can like afford to just sit here for a couple turns. What is this? Flashback Forbidden Alchemy. It's certainly not the best for us. Brainstorm, Grim Angler, counterspells. So what? Just another Grim Angler, I guess. Here it is again. Yeah, it stings like the first time. Seems it never ends. Double nickels. Ramosian Sergeant. He has another chain to shoot. Alright, I'm done here. Alright, we have the time advantage. I think I want to keep it as is here. Alright, here we go. I am excited. I think we can get there. 2-1. Tezzerated up a notch. Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh, 6 cards. Alright. This is what we need right here. No land there is a little unsettling, but so I'm into that, play that. So hopefully he's missing a land drop here. That'd be nice. Other brainstorm. A lot of counterspells in our hand. Keeping his graveyard empty is very important, and I think we'll see how good Relic is going to be over the course of this game. Brainstorm here, Roasting Sergeant's pretty good. I think I want to be able to keep protect it with double counterspells, though. Especially knowing we're drawing just a Bone Splitter next turn. Having double negate, double counterspell, I think. We just want to wait for that 5th land. Rift Watcher, eh? I'll just play this. Do really need that 5th land here pretty badly. There is the 5th land. So let's play this Remosian Sergeant. And then pass and see what happens. Alright, we'll negate that. I'll attempt to negate this as well. Draws a card, resolves. Does find the removal spell. There's a counterspell. So I am going to play another guy. And I'm going to let that get counterspelled. Continue to just run him out of answers. Start to counter the things that actually matter here. Oops. Oh, yeah. Keep his graveyard small. This guy's protection from red. This guy should actually be a problem for him. Attempt to counterspell this. I guess I draw 2 cards here, which is kind of unfortunate for us. There's a Brainstorm, which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, this is going to be quite the game. I think this guy having protection from red is actually going to become pretty important. It's kind of funny. Play a Radiant Fountain. Remove a card in your graveyard from the game. So that's a pretty big sign right there. He chose to remove the Chainer's Edict instead of one of the accumulated knowledges, really valuing those accumulated knowledges. So we're going to go for the Defiant Falcon. We have double Counterspell up. Three mana, I'm going to Counterspell that. So we don't let that happen, unfortunately. Squadron Hawk was probably one of the best draws in our deck there. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge! We'll let him kill these one by one if he wants. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. I think I have to let that one resolve, unfortunately. Yeah, these draw spells are kind of unfortunate for us, but they just have to happen. I'll let him resolve as many brainstorms as he wants. The card really doesn't do anything. Really don't want to sully my record here. Another Squadron Hawk. What do you got for me? Counterspell? Certainly don't want to let you exclude my things. But I will let you bolt them. Two cards. Two, draw. Radiant Fountain. Gain 2 life. Equip this. Attack for 3. I don't know how he gets anywhere close to killing me. Yeah, this is all fine. That one is also fine. I'm surprised we haven't seen. We've only seen no rebels. We've seen 3 rebels, basically. Well, we have 2 excludes ready to go here. It's too bad. There's an Amber Scout. That's pretty good. Play that. Play the Squadron Hawk. And equip this Squadron Hawk. And then we'll pass the turn. There's Forbidden Alchemy resolves. We didn't grab Electrickery. I don't really know. We did grab Electrickery. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. Really, he has another counterspell. Prohibit. Eesh. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. It's a Brainstorm. It's a pretty good draw. Put these two back. Play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to equip this. Activate this thing. I think I'm going to activate this. The last card was a Lightning Bolt. What a surprise. Well. Alright. We need a rebel. It's not a rebel. Need a rebel very badly, or our streak of not losing to this awful deck is going to come to an end. Rebel. Not a rebel. Okay. This kind of sucks. Worst part is he has a counterspell for this. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh my god, this guy sucks! Ugh. Man. That sucked. Oh, that guy had a lot of counterspells. We just didn't have enough lands. We couldn't pressure him well enough. Man, that sucked. Ah, well. That's how she goes. This deck is still unplayable. I 100% believe in that fact. But we unfortunately were unable to get the 2 Planeswalker packs. We only got the 1 pack. So thanks for watching, guys. That was Pauper Ponderings. I'll be right back for my 1-pack opening and the conclusion of this week's videos. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you during the conclusion.